Curse a woman emotion. Wait, we didn't even talk about who's doing the intro or anything.
I just thought I'd start recording since you
can't keep getting away with
what's
this.
happening? What's happening?
What are we doing? What's happening?
This is the second time I got away with it.
Why do I keep getting attracted?
That sounded so nasty.
I cannot explain this reaction.
Move your mic away from your mouth.
Everything in your mouth.
What the hell?
It sounded so nasty.
The truth.
The truth.
1, 4, 3. I love you.
The truth.
What was that?
I just ate a chip.
It picked up. It was so crisp.
It was so crispy sounding.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it pick up so well?
Well, it's a Pringle.
Lots of Pringles.
The Pringles are so salty. I have to wipe the salt off before I eat them.
What kind of Pringles are they?
I don't know. They're just the original Pringles.
Why are they so salty?
I don't know.
Stop.
Wait, should I make us bigger? We don't really fill up the screen very much.
We're kind of small. You should keep Felix that size though. Oh.
Should I make it like that? Is that good?
No.
Why I don't like how you're looming over my shoulder.
One episode, everyone's a different size though. We should do it.
Let's do it for this one. Oh,
No. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Bye.
Speak. You little mouth.
No.
You're an idiot.
No. Stop.
Hey everyone.
Stop.
Just have me just a
Sorry,
little bit bigger.
I dropped the Pringle.
Oh.
Sorry.
Chill. We'll just have you just a little bit smaller.
Stop. No, I'm not noticing.
Oh, you're small. You're small. Oh.
Why is Kendall so much closer to me?
I don't know. Get away from me.
Get away from me.
Did you just stick your face in the Pringles can?
It was close to my face, yes. I should do an episode like this.
You sound like you're on a telephone or something.
Hi everybody, it's Kendall phoning in from
We're receiving a caller. Speak, caller.
Hey, what's up everybody? What's going on? Wait, if I'm center, then the logo isn't centered.
You're off center.
Oh, I'm off center?
The logo is centered.
The logo is centered?
You're off center because you were really weirdly close to me.
I was really close to you.
Yeah, you don't have to say what I'm saying. You can just.
Man.
Stop.
I hate this guy.
Man.
You should turn your noise suppression off. The peak.
I just started. My left ear specifically just started ringing.
Anyway, my noise suppression is on, I think.
Yeah, I know.
It is on.
I know. I told you to turn it off.
Oh, turn it off. You're gonna be able
to. For your information, my noise suppression is on.
It already is on.
I miss my lover.
Oh, it just got so much worse.
Talk to me. Yeah. I don't know the lyrics to this song.
Can you feel my heartbeat?
Just you say my name. Have me running on and on. I don't know the fucking words to this song. Oh, I'm cramping up. I'm cramping up.
Those high notes.
That was pretty good.
You're cracking up. You're cracking.
Listen, you don't have to speak into the.
Mr. Lover Man.
You don't have to speak into the Pringles can anymore.
I miss my lover man. I'm Mr. Lover Man. Oh, and I miss my lover.
The way this recording is almost 6 minutes long and we just have not started.
I'm shattered down. I'm sailing out upon this limonium ground.
Limonium?
real. Shut the fuck up. In my brain again before it can get
I've
back
never
to
heard of
you.
Limonium.
Shut
What
the fuck
is
up.
that?
What am I supposed to do without you?
Are we gonna be able to start or like?
No.
I'm
The podcast is
Mr.
different.
Lover Man. And I miss my lover man.
Stop!
I Mr. Lover Man. Oh, and I miss my lover. The song's almost over. Don't worry, everybody.
What you're singing to the
I
actual?
Mr. Lover Man.
Oh my god.
And I miss my lover man.
Okay, I'm getting up. I'm leaving.
I Mr. Lover
I'm
Man.
leaving the podcast.
I'm leaving
And
mine.
I miss my lover. Okay, are we ready to start now? Or... Are we gonna start? What's going on, everyone? Today we're gonna be talking about deals. If you think about it, there's not enough deals these days. Like deals on like shopping deals. I think a lot of the time these days you don't really see that many deals. I feel like a lot of the time there's always stuff that's like hundreds of dollars and they're like, oh, you're saving so much money, but then the sale goes on all the time, so it's not really like a deal, it's just like a, I don't know, they're just trying to sell shit. I used to work somewhere where literally they change like the deal or like the sale every other week or some shit, and it was so annoying because we had to change like the stuff and
What are you
talking about-
saying?
talking about deals.
Why? That's not even like the topic that we were gonna do.
Well, because you guys were gone, I didn't know what to talk about.
Felix?
Hey guys, I got chocolate.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Shut up.
that can't happen again. You guys both gonna be eating during this episode?
I'm not
No.
eating anymore.
Okay.
Oh, what are we doing? What's happening? What's going on? There, I said it.
Here's a topic.
There, I said it. I thought we
Right
were doing
now.
the SMP.
Then start talking about it. Intro.
Who's introing?
Oh
Who's
my
doing
god,
it?
oh my
Ghost.
god, oh my
Ghost
god.
intro. Ghost intro.
Hey guys, what's going on?
I'm not introing if this guy is making noise.
Well, it's just hard to edit if there's other noises.
oh,
What's going on with the Tulip SMP?
Okay,
Previously
we can
known
hear that
as
you're
the
eating
Val-
something. We can hear that you're eating something.
you're eating.
Wait for this guy to finish eating before you say
Oh my god,
anything.
this guy's always eating.
I'm almost done. Just start. What is wrong with you guys?
Oh my god. We've been recording for 10 minutes. Okay, are we going? Are we doing
We should do what's. Sorry, I'm pitching this right now.
Oh my god.
What's going on with mukbangs that we just eat the entire time?
That's horrible. Isn't like so much of that is watching the person eat and they
Yeah.
just be hearing us eating. That's horrible. Then it's just ASMR. What's going on with
what's
eating
going on with
ASMR?
mukbangs?
Ew.
Just
Yeah.
get something like super crunchy, like salad or something.
And you'd be
just
eating
it.
Pringles and you'd be like, it's so salty and it's also salty.
It was, and I don't know why.
It's so salty.
Kendall can't eat
Intro
chips.
the- Oh my god.
What do you mean I can't eat chips?
Because
Guys.
you were complaining.
Guys,
the
I'm
whole
gonna
time.
leave really soon.
Felix.
They were salty.
Felix, intro.
Hey guys, no, I can't.
Go, let's do it.
No, okay, stop.
Is there gonna be like a bloopers reel or like what's happening?
No, all of this is getting put at the beginning of the episode. I hope you know
No.
that.
12 minutes. Filming it.
We're 12
30
minutes into this
30 minutes.
recording and we have not started.
This is not going at the beginning of the podcast.
Yes, it is.
No, not all of it.
Yes, it is.
Not all of it.
Yes,
Who's
it
editing
is.
this?
I'm
No.
editing it. I'm editing it because Felix
Dang
is gonna
it.
edit it all out.
I'm sorry, Kendall.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to our podcast. What's going on?
What's
Oh wait,
going
I'm
on?
really sorry. Everything on my mic is picking up right now, and I don't know what's going on.
Holy
with that.
shit, there is no
I'm
way.
gonna lose my shit.
Oh my god.
My mouth keeps opening, and I don't know why.
What?
Okay.
Like in real life or like on the...
The PNG.
My mouth keeps opening and I don't know why. This guy just muted in Discord. This guy just muted in Discord. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to our podcast. What's going on? I'm Ghost. That's my friend Kendall. That's my other friend Felix, but I don't even know if he's here right now. He just left.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be talking about the SMP, the Tulip SMP, formerly known as VAL SMP. We're gonna talk about it. I think.
We're gonna talk about it.
And we might not talk about it.
Eventually, at some point.
No, I think we're gonna talk about it.
Oh, you're back!
Welcome back!
Sorry, I just had to get a hold of myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the Tulip SMP?
It sucks.
Oh.
No, I love
Okay.
the Tulip SMP.
You switched up really fast, bro.
You really did. Why do you love it? Why do you love it? What do you love about it specifically?
Sorry, I got distracted. This guy just muted. I love the people. I love the server. I love Minecraft.
Sorry, I'm also muted.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What do you love about the people?
Where did you come from?
What do you love about the people? And also why do you love Minecraft?
The people, they can be okay sometimes, I guess.
Who's your favorite person on the Tulip
Wait,
SMP?
he didn't finish answering my questions.
Oh, sorry.
Favorite person on Tulip SMP, I have two.
Okay.
Oh.
Who
And
are
it's
they?
Alice and Hannah Hayes.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Alright, well that's the end of the episode.
my favorite people on the VALORANT.
No one asked you.
No,
No one was asking you.
I asked.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
No one's asking you, idiot.
No one asked
Shut
you.
up.
Nobody asked you. Whatever.
Guys, I don't think this is a good topic. It seems like a really sore subject. I don't know if we're gonna make it through this episode.
Well, we are. So Tulip SMP used to be called VAL SMP, and it was named after the old YouTuber, Twitch streamer, Twitter personality, VALORANT. But she doesn't make content anymore, and then we added a bunch of new people to the SMP, and we were like, and then nobody played anymore, and then we were like, let's revive the SMP. So we're adding new people, and then we renamed the SMP to Tulip SMP, and now it's
You wanna
just a
give the
SMP.
background? Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
What'd you say?
No, it's fine.
The
Just continue.
background, like the name?
Well,
Sure,
like,
yeah.
well, talk about how it started first. How did what's the very beginning? How did it actually start?
The very beginning is that Valhalla made a server, and then she played on it for like 2 months prior, and then invited me to the SMP because I used to stream, and she used to be very active in my chats, and we were like besties. And she was like, "You want to join this server that I made?" And I was like, "Yeah, awesome." And then I joined, and then Ghost joined once, and then didn't join again for like 2 months. Valhalla added Lexi and Star Navy, and then it just kept going from there.
Yeah.
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 How did she find you?
How did she find me?
Show up in your
I
chat
think
one
she
day.
she showed up in my chat one day, and we were just like talking, and then I made her a mod in my chat.
What, just like that?
Yeah, I trusted
Awesome.
her.
Sick.
And then we started DMing and stuff. I don't know if she found maybe she found my Twitter first. Because I talked a lot on Twitter, like when I first started. And I made a lot of YouTube videos as well, so maybe she found me off of that, but I think it's a little harder. Wait, I got a Discord DM. Who do you think it's from?
From Twitch, worldwide known Twitch streamer Dralius.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
Is it a face?
Yeah.
Take a screenshot of it. Put the screenshot on screen. He's getting exposed.
He's gonna get exposed right now.
Do you want to know how I got added?
Yeah.
I was looking for people to make content with, because I had people to make content with, and I didn't like my content. I felt like it could do better, and I was like, I need better people. I need better people who are into making content, because I was the only content creator in my friend group, and I was like, I need content creator friends. And then I went on Twitter, and I was looking for people to make content with who were also small creators, and I found Val. Wait, maybe I didn't find Val first. I think I found you first, Kendall.
My god, oh my
I didn't
god,
know who
oh my
Val
god.
was. I found Kendall first, and I found that maybe you had joined an SMP or something. Like, I saw one of your tweets, and then I went to your YouTube channel from your Twitter, and I watched some of your videos, and then I commented on one of your videos, the same video that Val commented on. And I said that I found you from Twitter. We could put that screenshot on, too, of the comment that I put. And then... Yeah, we have it. And then...
I confirmed it. This guy said, I just found you from Twitter. I love your humor, haha.
Yeah, that's what I said. And I didn't think anything of it. I just liked your videos. I watched one of your, like, Skyblock videos or something. And then I was like, this guy's funny. But I didn't, like, think anything of it. I was just trying to, like, get mutuals, if anything. And then I think I met Val through you. And then Val DM'd me and was like, hey, I have a little server, do you want to be on it? And I was like, yeah. And then I joined, like, the next day or something, and then never again.
Yeah. Yeah, while you were, like, I made one video on the VAL SMP, and it was me making, like, the ground tree church. And for anybody who doesn't know what that is, the place where I live on the VAL SMP, I, like, flattened it out, but I left just instead of cutting down the 2 trees on the ground, I just, like, kept them there, and I just the tops of them are peeking out over the grass, and I called them the ground trees, and they're, like, the gods of, like, my gods or whatever, and I made, like, a church, and I live underneath the church in that little terraformed area. And that was, since then I've made one other video on the VAL SMP, the Tulip SMP or whatever, but back then I only made that video, and that video is so old. It's like, I don't know, it's like 2 years old at this point.
I watched that video. I watched the video of you making the church, or like, was Val in that video?
I think for a brief moment she was.
I
but
cannot
I don't think
remember.
We didn't VC at that point. Like, we only texted.
I don't remember how I got in contact with Val at all.
You probably followed her on Twitter.
I might have followed her because you were following her or something, but I know I found you first. And then I joined, and then I didn't join for a while because I was on a different SMP. You guys would stream. I didn't stream yet. And every time I was in your guys' stream, we never VC'd. We would always just talk, like, through chat or whatever. And then maybe, like, a month into our friendship, we VC'd for the first time.
It was on a VAL parkour stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I joined late because I think I was at marching band.
Oh, maybe.
Or something.
You did join late. Yeah, it was a parkour stream, and I decided to VC with Val on her stream for the first time. And then maybe a little bit later, I remember at one point the first time we VC'd the 3 of us with Lexi. And we just, like, watched random YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah, I remember when Lexi joined the server for the first time is actually when our first bit of lore happened. I remember Val and I were, like, stealing things from each other or something, and then I ended up killing her on, like, Lexi's stream. But none of us were in VC or anything, but I just remember frantically, like, messaging Val back and forth, and we were like, this is lore, this could be lore, we could make this into something.
It's kind of awesome.
Because my axe at the time, and still is, it's named Ground Tree's Wrath. So basically it just said Valhalla was slain by Ground Tree's Wrath or something. So that was really fun.
I don't remember Lexi joining. I think I was out. I was busy a lot. And I came back one day and I was playing and I found Lexi's house. And I was like, who the hell lives here?
Who is this?
Yeah.
You saw it and you're like, I'm gonna live in those walls.
I'm gonna live in there.
I didn't know who lived there. I didn't know who it was. I think I came back after Lexi and after Navy joined. It had been like 2 months or something. And I came back after like 3 people had been added.
Yeah, because Tina was there too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I thought that Navy was added a little bit later than that.
Mm-mm. He was
No,
added
they
like
were added.
right at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, Lexi and Navy were added around the same time.
Yeah.
But
What's
I think
also
Navy was added
interesting,
first.
yeah, I think so. What's also interesting is we've like been in call with all of them and like talked about like what all of our thoughts were at the beginning and stuff, and like some of us were kind of scared to talk to each other because we felt like we had all like certain people had been friends with each other for so much longer. Like Navy at one point told me that he was kind of intimidated to talk to me and Kendall because he thought that we had been friends for like months before, but really we had only talked maybe a handful of times.
Yeah, we only talked like twice or something at that point. Yeah, and then after that, it was a while before we added anyone else to the SMP. We stayed as like the five of us for like a while, like a good minute.
Yeah, we got pretty close.
Yeah, I remember the three of us, no, the four of us. It was you, me, Val, and Lexi. We made our little group. It's called was a Walmart Dream Team,
Mm-hmm.
and we had this whole plan. I remember Ghost and I stayed up till like 6 a.m. talking one night, and I think Val was there too, but I think she left after a little bit. And we stayed up till 6 a.m. and we just talked about content like the whole time. And we came up with this like 6-month plan on how we were gonna get really famous.
Yeah, we came
and
up with like a whole niche and like what we're gonna record and when we're gonna put it out and our plans for it.
Yeah, first it was just the three of us, and then we added Lexi on because we needed a cameraman.
Yeah, and then Lexi just ended up being part of it anyway, so.
Yeah.
That's how we all became better friends, though. Because we came up with that plan maybe 2 months after we met. I think that even if that plan didn't work out how we wanted it to, we became really close through it.
I don't remember why we opened applications that first time we did. I think we just wanted other people to play with, but we didn't want to like ask anyone. Or we didn't know anybody to ask, so we were just like, why don't we open applications? Because we had seen like other smaller SMPs open applications and stuff.
I think we just wanted more people, right? That was pretty much
so.
it. I don't think there was like a specific reason. I think Val would like find random creators and stuff and just like DM them and be like, hey, you want to join my server? But would only ever add like 2 or 3 people at a time, if even that. Usually it was just one person and then wait for a second one. And we were like, what if we just added like a bunch of people? And we did applications and we got a bunch of applications in, and then we ended up adding a couple people, but it worked out so well that we just kind of kept doing it.
Yeah, we had a few people that we wanted to add, but our process was too slow, so everybody lost interest.
Yeah, there was definitely the first time we did it, there was a big learning curve, especially with like reaching out to new people you've never talked to before and like
the door open.
Your mouth open as if you made the noise.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I just do that sometimes.
You told me to turn noise suppression off.
Shut
up!
Yeah, we did applications and we added 2 people the first wave because we kind of messed it up, but the 2 people that we added were really cool, and then we did it again a little bit later and we added more people and we just kept doing it and finding cool people, and that is just how we expanded the SMP so fast, was just adding like 6 to 8 people at each time.
How often did you guys open applications?
I think it was like every few months.
It was every few months. I think maybe the time difference in between the second and third one might have been like 3 or 4 months maybe. And then, I don't know, we're pretty inconsistent.
This last one, I think it's been like a year since we had anybody new.
Yeah, it's been a year. Just because like
it's been more than a year.
Everyone has been inactive or working on school. Kendall and I started college and just like didn't have time to make content, so.
But now we kind of want people who are going to be active like all year round. I think that's what we're kind of aiming for.
Yeah.
So it takes the pressure off of like us a little bit because we're the only active members.
Yeah.
There's only about like how many 12 active members, if even that.
Yeah, I'd say around 12, maybe less, maybe 8 to 10.
Yeah, and then when all of us are like at school or busy at the same time, nobody's on the server, nobody's making content on the server.
I think a big part of that also is a lot of our members are not American.
That's true.
That
we
is
have a
true.
lot of
There's
European
a lot of
and like Asian. Yeah.
a lot of time differences.
Oh yeah, Navy. Yeah,
Yeah,
For
Navy's
sure,
got
Navy.
like Navy's like complete opposite of us.
Isn't
Yeah,
it like an 11-hour difference?
maybe something like that. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I think so.
Even then, when we first became friends with him, he was on the content grind, and like, if we were up really late, he'd be up with us.
Yeah, Navy would be there if it was early for him or even late for him. He'd just be there
He
all
would
the
just be
time.
there. We'd be recording at
Yeah.
like maybe 8 p.m. my time, and it would be so early, like such a horrible time for him, and he'd still be there.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, since then, I think it's mostly because quarantine's done and we all had to go back to having actual sleeping schedules.
Yeah.
But we had to stop doing that. I think I remember Navy had to go back to school first out of all of us, I think.
He did. He had to move to school. He had to live there. So
Yeah,
he couldn't
so
be home to work on content all the time, which has changed now, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, he's been on the content grind again. But yeah, with this like rebranding of the SMP to Tulip SMP, I think what we really kind of want is hopefully somebody will be able to be active not 24/7, like all the time. Not all the fuck.
Like more
All year
often
round,
than-
more
Not
often.
24/7, but all of
Like,
the time.
But like Lexi Dio, kind of like Lexi Dio, you know what I mean?
Like consistently active.
Mm.
I wanted to revive it just because there's a lot of people, like Kendall and I are active all the time. We're just not active on the server. And I think there's a lot of people who are also like that. And we just needed to make it interesting again because there are so many members that are online all the time. They're just not playing.
Mm.
And I was like, I want people to play again. Why don't we add something or change something, and then it'll be interesting again. And
Yeah, and for a while, ever since the server opened, it's been vanilla Minecraft. So we were like, what if we added mods to the server to like give
Yeah.
us something to do again?
And I think I was like, if we're gonna change one thing, why don't we just change everything? That's why we did the rebrand and the mods and updated it and did everything.
Mm-hmm.
Add new members, do all of the new stuff we possibly could.
Just kind of like a fresh start, but with all the same members.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think we've been doing like a pretty good job. There's been parts where mainly me, I've messed up, but like, you know, we've moved past it and we've like
Stuff happens, I mean.
Yeah. There's never a way that it's all gonna go so smoothly.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
because the team that's working on it is so many people that it's like we're gonna disagree on stuff and we're gonna be confused about things, and I don't know, plans get changed a lot, and it's not the smoothest process, but it's been going pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how many people there are just because everybody's kind of working on their own thing. Like Kendall and I have been looking at applications and looking at members and stuff, and then there's a couple other people working on more visual stuff for promoting it, and we all worked on the video together and making tweets for the public account and everything. Like everyone's had a hand in something, and everyone's been really productive with that, and that's really nice.
It's easier to like balance the workload.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know I personally I run the Twitter. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Mostly. It's really hard to come up with tweets sometimes. I don't even think I tweeted yet today. I'll have to get on that. I've been trying to tweet every day.
Yeah. You've been doing really good though. I feel like every once in a while if you skip or miss a day, it doesn't really matter. Like you've been doing so good with staying consistent with it and like posting stuff that's engaging and like lets people know about the server, which is good, or like other stuff that gets
Yeah.
people to comment or repost or something like that, just to kind of hype it up. And you've been doing a really good job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically for context, I tweet screenshots of the server and being like, this is what this place is and this is what you can do here. And then I also tweet like behind the scenes of the video that we took. Not everything that I took screenshots of made it into the video, but I still post them. And then also when applications were going on, I tweeted like reminders like this is how much time you have left. And then if there was an extension, so I tweeted out, by the way, we're extending this or whatever. Just get people excited for the server because we all really love the server and I really love seeing people excited about something that we all love.
Yeah. What do you guys think about adding new members?
I'm kind of nervous, but I think that nobody that we add is gonna be so horrible for the SMP that we're gonna have to remove them, you know?
Yeah.
Personally, we've done this like a few times before, so I'm a little less nervous about it. But there's always something like very nerve-wracking about adding new people into your space.
I think
Because
it also gets more nerve-wracking like the closer it gets. Like earlier today we kind of had a meeting with everybody like talking about when we should do certain things and like when we should actually add them, and somebody was like, what if we add them to the Discord today? And I was like, I don't know, that seems kind of soon for me.
Yeah, I know personally for a lot of people on the server, this is kind of like a safe space for them because we're all just like best friends. We're all
Yeah.
kind of maybe not like best friends, but we're all like familiar with each other.
We're really close. And we hang out in that Discord a lot. I think just like adding new people so soon is kind of scary because we have to share our space with them now. How do you feel about the SMP, Felix? Being somebody who joined kind of late where there's already like kind of groups of people who are close with each other and stuff. How do you feel joining? Especially since you haven't made content yet. Like, how does it feel to be in other people's content and being part of it all?
I haven't really been involved with lore at all, but being in other people's content, I like it because we're really just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Like we'll be playing hide and seek or something and record it, or we'll just be like building something, or we're in the nether just like exploring, just doing stuff together. It's just like hanging out. I mean. I feel like first joining was kind of weird because I didn't know anyone.
Yeah.
Really, like
you knew like a handful of us, but even then I feel like we weren't super close. Like,
yeah, I feel like I was probably most comfortable with you, but I just didn't know anyone else at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we called you what was it, B-bitch?
Well, you called him that.
Boy. What else did we call you? Rambustan.
Rambustan was the very first one.
Yeah, I cussed you out a lot in the beginning. I still do, but not as much. Sorry.
I think you still do, but more.
Oh.
Hot take.
Is that a hot take?
Yeah.
I think you still do.
Is it more or less? Is it less hurtful now, or is it more
more frequent, less hurtful?
I guess it just depends.
Go on.
Ghost.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the growth of the server? Because
growth.
You haven't. Well, you weren't here when I joined, but you've still been here a pretty long time.
I've been here since the beginning.
You've seen everything, basically.
I have.
How do you feel about the server?
I think
it's grown.
It's grown a lot. I think. Hold on, I'm getting my thoughts in order. I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of all the people we added over the span of the whole server, because we very easily could have added somebody who screwed everything up or was not a real person or something. Like, it all could have gone so much more horrible than it has, especially in the beginning. Just like kind of adding people because they look cool that could have gone wrong. It's
I feel
all,
like
yeah.
It's gone pretty smoothly.
It's gone pretty smoothly. Yeah. I think finding new creators to add is scary, and especially just kind of putting out an application on the internet, you get anything, and because it's been so successful, that's crazy. I'm really happy to say that I've been here from the beginning, because I didn't know it was gonna go this far. It's lasted a long time. Most SMPs don't last as long as this one, and it keeps growing, and it has a name for itself, it has a reputation, and I really like being on the inside of everything and getting to have a voice on everything, like the brand, and when we get to revive it and make content on it and everything, I think that's really fun.
I think that, especially right from the beginning, adding new people, adding someone bad could be like really detrimental to the server, but it's stayed really strong.
And of course, like, adding people from the beginning, it's normal for them to kind of drop out. Like, a bunch of the people from the first handful aren't active anymore or part of it anymore, but the people that are have made it into something so nice. Like, I don't know, Navy's pretty successful now with his stuff, and I was successful at one point just because I had the server to back me up, and all of the friends I've made helped me, and it's just a nice support place. I don't think of it as like, obviously it's a place for content creators, but I don't think of it like that. I think of it as my friend group.
Yeah,
it's kind of,
for sure.
It's my whole life.
I think this is a little off topic, but I think that something, especially all of us like here need to work on, is making friends outside of the
yeah, I think so too.
We're just kind of
that has always been how we made
share
friends.
Viewers and stuff, and we like, I don't know, at this point it's kind of like I feel like we need to reach out to people and become friends with other people.
I think there's some creators in this server that are also in other SMPs or in other creator groups and have this big friend group to make content with, but I have never like felt the need to do that. I've never felt the need to branch out. Like, I'm the most comfortable making content with the people that I have in this server, and I've never needed to branch out to find other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think a lot of growing as a creator is like befriending other content creators, like doing that networking and like
Yeah.
I don't know, trying to get your name out to different places because we keep our
Yeah.
name like really close
Mm-hmm.
to home in the Tulip SMP, and I think a lot of the time, not a lot of the time, I think once in a while we need to like get away from each other. If you know what I'm saying.
Leave me alone. Yeah.
Because a lot of the time we grow as like one unit.
Yeah.
Because
You
like if
could
one
be
person
growing.
gets a viewer, they usually hop around to everybody else. Usually.
Yeah, our community is very, very shared, I feel like, and our audiences are all very the same. Every time a video does well, like, we've had my videos do well, I've had one with like 1 million views, and there's another video that did well in our circle that got almost 1 million views too. Just like stuff like that where those videos go crazy, and then instead of just that one person getting attention, it gets shared by all of us because we're so close. Like, all of our brands and like connections are very publicly advertised, where it's like, this is my content, but these people are going to be in it, and they have content too, and I'm in their content, so all of us get the attention.
Yeah, in a lot of ways that is good, but
Yeah.
I do understand what Kendall's saying when she means that we should branch out.
Also, we're just so active with each other. Like, if I'm online all day, I know Kendall's gonna be online all day with me. I know the second we
Yeah.
join VC, we're gonna be in that call for like 8 hours. And
Yeah.
other people that I have, other mutuals that I've talked to where I'm like, hey, if you want to make content, like, let me know. I'll be in your content. Or if you want to play this game, let me know. But it's just like, schedules don't line up, and it's hard to plan things like that. Whereas, like, the three of us are just kind of, we build our schedules around each other, I feel like.
I think the only time really when schedules don't really work out for us is when we're in school.
Yeah.
Because I'm away for school, so I don't have access to my computer or Minecraft or anything. I have to do homework and all that fucking shit. Oh my god.
I feel like also, like, during the summer and stuff, we're also just always on with each other because we don't have that many other friends.
Yeah, we don't have
Like,
other people that we want to
IRL
put time into.
IRL and online.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're together like all the
Especially in the
fucking time.
summer, like,
Always.
all of the friends that I have are at school. So I'm not even gonna see them in the summer anyways. I don't know. It's just like so much easier to just like, hey Kendall, you wanna get online? You wanna be in a call? Let's play Minecraft. And then we just spend all of our days doing that. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Kendall, where would you like the Tulip SMP to go? Like, what do you see for it in the future?
I really want the Tulip SMP to like not be as big as the Dream SMP was because I think that's a lot of pressure. But I at least want it to be bigger as some of these like other SMPs that I see, like the Twitch SMP, like the Time Steal SMP. I kind of want it to be as like infamous as not infamous as like big as those, where like you could say Tulip SMP and somebody would be like, "Oh, I know what that is."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want us to have like too many members. I think once this thing is in, I think we should add less members in during applications.
Mm-hmm.
But I also see like a bunch of my lore getting wrapped up and a bunch of other people's lore getting wrapped up.
Yeah.
And I think we've been working on especially like my lore on this SMP for like 2 years now, and it's still not wrapped up because we haven't had time to like do anything.
Yeah, I think
with
all
it.
of the lore stuff is so cool from what I've seen of it, and I think the ideas are also cool, and like the extra stuff that comes with it, like designs and everything for it is so cool. It just takes so long to do, and I want to see it all like get done. Like, I want to see lore streams happen, and I want to see art for it and everything. But they've all been ideas for so long, it's kind of hard to picture it.
Yeah, we have a lot of ideas that happen like like later down in the lore train, I guess. But it takes so long to like get there because I know personally I'm waiting for like a few other people's lore to start going before I can finish my arc or whatever, and it just takes so long because everybody's schedules are like everyone's busy like all the time.
Yeah.
hell wrote "I'll kiss whoever wrote this down"? I could talk about this forever, and I know I'm just gonna forget it.
I don't know. Disregard.
Something I also want for the SMP. This is like just a little thing. Like I said, I run the Twitter. I really want other SMP Twitters to interact with our SMP
Oh my god,
Twitter.
I want that too. I want that to happen.
I think it would be so funny if we could have like whole conversations with other like SMPs
That'd be
on
awesome.
Twitter. Cause like we saw this other SMP like comment on one of the TikToks and we were like, I really hope they have a Twitter, but they didn't have a Twitter and it pissed me off.
Yeah. I feel like that's such a good way to network too and like meet other creators is like if our Twitters for SMPs are communicating with each other, then like we can connect with the members. I feel like more little SMPs should have a Twitter like we do. We could be connecting so much.
One of the people from that other SMP I'm talking about followed me on TikTok, so then I also followed them back.
Nice.
So we got an in.
Yeah.
But I think it would be really cool, like, if SMPs, like, got together and, like, had, like, events together, you know?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Or, like
Tulip
crossovers or
SMP
something. That'd be so cool.
And whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
'Cause
like
right now,
we should start trying to reach out.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to look for, like, SMPs that aren't, like, Twitch SMP or, like,
Yeah.
because those are way too big for us. Every time around when we like put up applications, the Twitter always gets like a ton of like followers. Because I think between when we opened up the application to now, I think we've gained like almost 10. I guess 10's not a lot, but you know, it's a lot for us.
Yeah.
Like 10 followers. Because I think we started, it was like 121, but right now we have 131.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Because creators just want to see if they got in.
Yeah, so we'll probably lose some after the applications
I
are
think that's normal.
done with, but it's fine.
Yeah,
We'll survive. But I think if I keep like promoting on the the Twitter and stuff, more people will see it and more people will like, you know. I know a lot of the times when we open applications, we get people who just don't read the application.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that like kind of I don't know. I put questions in there that are like, you know, obviously the server has mods now and it's like you need to be able to run the mods on your computer, and I put a question in there that's, can your computer run the mods? And if somebody says no, then it's like, okay, well, we caught you, congrats, then you're not gonna get in. And there's
somebody put, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you should figure that out then before you apply. It's just stuff like that. We had a lot of no's this round, but I feel like it's been like that every round.
The problem we used to have is, like, we have, like, an age range of, like, what we, like, want in the server, because a lot of us are adults, and we don't want kids in the server.
Yeah.
So we'll put, a lot of people, we used to have it 16 up, but now it's 17 up, but a lot of people wouldn't read that, and they would put, I'm under 16, and we'd be like, okay, that's a no. Like, even if you're cool, we're not gonna add you if you're like under 16 or like under 17 or whatever. But this round we actually didn't get a lot of that. We got a lot of like age people. Thank God, because it was so annoying sorting through all those.
Yeah. I think the hardest part this time around was just finding creators who are active. I think something that's a problem every round is people who haven't started making content yet but want to get in so that they can start, which is not what we're looking for. We're looking for people who are already creators, who are already established. There's a select few exceptions because we know people who want to start, or I don't know, just like friends of ours that we know would be creators. They just need to start doing it. And that's a lot better than somebody who hasn't started yet that we have no idea who they are or if they're going to. That's a bigger risk.
Yeah. And like we've had people who haven't started making content but have like a Twitter, and we'll like go and look at their Twitter and they have nothing on their Twitter either, and we're like, what are we supposed to do with this? We have no idea who you are. Like, if we add you, we're taking like a huge risk, and like if you're not cool, then that could like possibly put us all in like danger of whatever, you know. We really like to do like extensive like background research on people.
Hold on.
Sometimes we just gotta cook a little bit, you know.
I'm cooking. Also, let Kendall eat a little bit. Yeah?
Yeah.
Felix.
Yes.
When you start making content, which is soon, How soon is that?
Soon. Probably within the next month.
You heard it here
Never.
first. In the next month.
Oh.
That's a promise. It's a promise.
Everyone look
Yeah,
out
next
for
month.
It's Not
Felix
Felix
content in the next month.
I'm gonna put in exactly a month on my calendar, and if I don't have content out by then
We're
I
kicking
get
you
shot on
out.
site.
You get kicked out.
Cut that out. Cut that out. You get kicked out of the server.
Oh.
Yep. You get kicked out of the podcast. You get kicked out of the server.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay, now my actual question. What is your individual plan with content on the SMP? What do you want to do? What kind of stuff do you want to do? What is going to happen on the SMP that is your content? What is that?
I want to do lore, but I don't think that I want to stream lore.
No?
That's kind of real.
My hot take is watching someone stream lore is harder to do than watching someone do lore on their YouTube channel.
I think that's real. I think I agree.
So I wanna do YouTube lore.
That would be cool.
Not Twitch lore.
That'd be pretty cool.
Also, I think I just want to do like with my best friends on the Tulip SMP.
Wow.
Or like building or something.
Yeah.
Aww.
Just kind of casual, like streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably make TikTok content as well, and probably stream Valorant sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Kendall, when are you gonna start playing Valorant? Rose Eden.
I'm announcing that I'm leaving this podcast.
Oh. Kendall's really against Valorant. I don't know why.
I
It's a
just
good
don't
game.
want to play Valorant. I don't know why. I
But
just don't
okay,
want to.
what's your reasoning behind it?
I don't know. I just don't want to.
Is
But
it
what
like
if, like,
you
if
don't
you-
want to play that kind of game, or
I don't know. I'm just not into it.
What if
I'm not
you...
good at games like
No,
that.
but hear me out though.
I wasn't either.
Banger YouTube video. You learning to play Valorant. You playing Valorant for the first time. Would you make a video like that?
I guess I thought about it.
Yeah. Not a banger.
I'll teach you how to play Valorant.
Maybe it's a little bit of a banger. I don't know.
You know what I think would be fun though that we should do? Is like a big custom Valorant game, like 10 people, and it's like deathmatch or something, and it's all just like
Yeah.
SMP members. I feel like that'd be cool. That would be funny.
That'd be fun.
You know what we need?
Oh my gosh. You know what we
Oh.
need is proximity in
Okay,
Valorant.
this guy just took what I was about to say. I was literally about to start saying that, and he took it.
No, I had the idea first.
I was just about to say that, and then you said it.
I had the idea first. We need
What do you mean?
proximity
I
in-
was literally about to say it, and I stopped talking so that you could speak.
I have a idea.
That
to
is
pitch
crazy.
to you.
That is crazy. I came up with that.
But it should be like a customs only thing.
A customs
just
only
saying.
thing for real. I'm not going into a swim play and I can hear the other people talking.
I feel like it's not a good
Sometimes
investment.
even the people on my team talking is too much. I don't need the other team.
Yeah.
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 What do you think of my proximity and Valorant idea?
Okay, you're an idiot. That was my idea.
Guys,
You
please.
took it from me.
Guys,
Do you
please.
think we could like connect
Ladies.
Mumble to
Ladies,
Valorant?
please.
Connect what?
Mumble to Valorant?
Maybe. Surely it's been done before.
We'll have to look it up.
Surely someone has like modded Valorant and made proximity chat.
We should look it up.
Okay, we're getting off topic.
Okay, go back to the topic.
What's the
What were we
topic?
talking about?
I don't know.
Individual. You asked Felix what.
Oh,
his content
individual
idea.
plans. What's your individual plan, Kendall? What's your plan?
I've just started making Tulip SMP content. Actually, I used to just make Let's Play videos, but I wanted to add some variety, and I'm a big fan of Gemini Tay, and she like does. Hers is a bit more scheduled than mine is. I just do whatever I feel like doing. But I want to start mixing in Tulip SMP content with my Let's Play content. Kind of like spice up my channel a little bit. What I also want to do is, like Felix said, I want to put lore, like YouTube lore, because I actually hate streaming. Yeah, I hate it.
You want to talk
Oh.
about that, or?
Yeah, I'll talk about it a little bit. I used to stream a lot when I first started, but I think for me personally, it's very anxiety inducing, and it's just like maybe I'll stream again when I get bigger and there'll be more people in chat, like, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't really like streaming when there's nobody in chat because it's very awkward for me and very
Yeah.
anxiety inducing
I get
because there's like pressure to like keep talking, like you have to keep everybody entertained, and I just don't like that pressure.
Yeah. Kind of like what we said in the first episode, where there's like pressure to entertain the streamer.
that. Yeah, especially if you're like the only person in chat. There's pressure
Yeah.
to entertain the streamer, and then there's
And then there's streamer.
I give up.
I understand what you were going for. It's okay. You can
There's pressure
enter.
back from the streamer to entertain the one person in chat, and then it's like, there's no point to this. Also, there's pressure to like not mess up. There's pressure to like, I just stuttered so bad. If that was live, I'd probably die.
Start crying.
But I know that this is gonna be edited, and if you record on the SMP, Kendall and I like recorded for like 3 hours the other day or something. It's all just gonna get cut down into like a 20-minute video. That's kind of awesome.
But now that you just mentioned that you stuttered so hard, then you're gonna have to leave it in.
Well, but it's all right.
Yeah, I remember when I first started making
yeah,
YouTube videos. Y'all,
sorry.
Go on.
When I first started making YouTube videos, I used to stutter so bad. Like, there'd be times where I'd open my mouth and there'd just be no words. It'd be just gibberish coming out of my mouth, and I have to cut it out.
I feel like I used to have that problem. Like, when I first started streaming, I used to stutter so much just because I was so nervous. I feel like just like being on the internet and like talking to so many people since then, and like having kind of my big viral era and all of the people in my chat from that, and like, I don't know. I feel like now when I stutter, it's just because I'm being an idiot and I'm talking too fast, not because I'm nervous, which is, I don't know if that's better or worse.
For me, it's just because I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I also stutter when I get overexcited.
I just can't talk.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know. But yeah, in my future content, I want to do Tulip SMP lore. It's not gonna be very like cinematic, like Quackity Las Nevadas. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it's more gonna be like Tommy in it. It's just gonna be like at face value. I feel like
that fits you better. That fits you better.
Yeah, I was thinking like what Gemini Tay does. Because she doesn't do lore in like her SMPs, but she does it sometimes. What she'll do is she'll start by like building something, and then she'll cut away, and she's like with her friends or something, or doing lore, and then she'll cut back and then end the video like that.
That's a lot more casual.
Yeah, so I kind of want it to be more casual like that, where like you see all aspects of the Tulip SMP.
Yeah.
What about you, Ghost?
I don't know. I don't really have a plan. I really liked the stream I did the other day where we just kind of went off and explored. There was no plan for that stream, but I was like, I feel like streaming. Should I just go live and we see what happens? And everyone was like, yeah. And I think that's probably one of my favorite streams I've ever done. I really like the idea of editing it into a YouTube video and then also getting as many clips as I can from it and uploading all of those clips and just trying to stay consistent and just documenting what I do with my friends on the server. I don't really have any like real long-term plans or anything.
Yeah.
I kind of, in the beginning, I messed around with being in lore, and I'm in a little bit of lore here and there, and like other people's storylines I'm probably gonna be in every so often, but I don't have my own storyline that's like ongoing.
Yeah, you try to and then you stop.
I never did like a lore stream, or like if I did do lore, like me living in Lexi's house, that was, I guess it could be considered a lore stream, but like I wasn't role playing. Yeah.
I think you have one bit of lore on the server, and that's Ghost Town.
Yeah, and that's meant to come back later too in a different storyline, but until then I'm just kind of here.
Ghost Town is a spot behind my house.
Yeah, it's a town where ghosts used to build in, and then abandoned it to live in Lexi's house instead because it got too much building. Yeah,
I'm supposed to be kind of everywhere as the lore goes on, but I'm a side character. I don't have my own stuff going on.
You kind of are everywhere. You have like a guest house in my house. You have a vacation house. You have like a little house in Rosenhurst, which is Regami's place. Yeah, and a couple other places. Are everywhere. Yeah. I've never been interested in lore though. I don't know. I've always just kind of been more interested in what everybody else is doing. And I think it's cool if you see me and other people's lore for like a split second, but I've never been interested in doing it myself.
I think it's kind of cool to be just like everywhere.
Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, I kind of have a hand in a couple things that are really cool, but you don't get to see it for so long.
Everyone start doing lore now.
Yeah, real.
It's time.
Yeah, it's so hard to do lore though because everyone's busy all the time.
Yeah.
And when we aren't busy, we don't want to do anything. Motivation is a problem for us.
Maybe a little bit. Is that all of our topics?
Is there anything else anyone wants to talk about?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you have something you want to talk about, or should we just end it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
Whatever.
All right, bye.
We can't just end
just
it
be
abruptly.
talking and then you'll have like a 2-second
Oh. What do you
We
mean?
can't just
That's
be
how we
talking,
ended the first
you
one?
hear a 2-second pause and then bye.
Well, it was us talking about ending it, so that's a good outro.
Okay, fine.
Bye.